Another rocket launch, a manufactured scene. The chatter's buzzing loud, the retail's buying in. They think they found the gold, where do I even begin? Volume's climbing high, charts are looking green. But I got a different vision, a different kind of scene. My fingers on the trigger, my conviction's wearing thin. Cause everybody's got to end. They're talking moon and stars, a stratospheric flight. But I'm here in the shadows, waiting for the fading light. They built it up so high on hopes and empty claims. Just a house of cards playing dangerous games. It drop and fall from the penthouse to the basement, gonna lose it all. Pumping for an offering you'll release, then silence in the market, no more happy peace. Just a swift, sweet dive from that precarious peak. Oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. This play 100 times, it's nothing new to me. Flashing news and promises for all the world to see. No fundamental reason, just pure and empty hype. While the insiders are prepping for the final perfect strike. Call me cynical, baby, that's just fine with me. But I see the truth behind what they want you to see. You play the hype machine, you sold them all a lie. Now it's time to watch your little paper kingdom die. Oh, I'm waiting for the halt down, baby, hear that siren blow. When the bids all disappear and the panic starts to grow. That glorious halt down, watch it drop and fall. From the penthouse to the basement, gonna lose it all. Pumping for an offering you'll release, then silence in the market, no more happy peace. Just a swift, sweet dive from that precarious peak. Oh, that glorious halt down is the moment that I seek. Yeah, waiting for it. Halt down. Oh, here it comes, baby. Watch it all fall down.
Alone, melancholy electric guitar loop or a hazy synth pad. A slow 808 phasing. Call myself a genius, yeah. Swore I couldn't miss 3 a.m. lit by the monitor's glow. Convinced I saw the cracks in the after-hours show. Every spreadsheet telling me the story I wrote. This whole damn company's a sinking boat. So I pushed my chips in, felt the blood in my veins. A righteous crusade against their paper gains. Told all my friends, yeah, I drew a line in the sand. The smartest man in the room with the master plan. Then the pre-market opened, a flicker of green. Just a dead cat bounce, the weakest I've seen. Ignored the volume, the pressure, the squeeze. Just whispered to myself, they're weak in the knees. But every tick up was a needle in my skin. A battle with the truth I knew I couldn't win. Yeah, I was over-convicted, drunk on my own pride. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. The ticker's bleeding backwards, burning through my soul. Just a margin call away from losing all control. Married to a thesis that was built on a lie. Now I'm just watching my whole world die. Over-convicted, yeah. No chance to say goodbye. Can't sleep, can't eat, just staring at my phone. The red numbers glow, I feel it in my bones. It feels personal now, like it's hunting me down. Every news alert's a laugh, every bull is a clown. Trying to find a reason, some catalyst, some flaw. But the rocket just keeps flying, breaking every law. And I'm strapped to the bottom, face down in the dirt. I feel now is the burn and the hurt. The green gets brighter, burning out my eyes. Can't even recognize my own damn lies. Told myself be patient, told myself be strong. Didn't realize I was on the wrong side all along. Yeah, I was over-convicted, drunk on my own pride. Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. The ticker's bleeding back was burning my soul. Just a margin call away from losing all control. Married to a thesis that was built on a lie. Now I'm just watching my whole world die. Over-convicted, no chance to say goodbye. It wasn't about the money, not really, not at the end. It was about being right, needed that win, my friend. My certainty became the cage I built myself. Put my reason and my logic high up on a shelf. And I hammered the short key till my fingers went numb. Too proud to admit what I'd become. Over-convicted, just overexposed. Screen goes black, account closed. It's over.
Yeah. Hey, Shut it up, shut it up. Yeah. Hey, Shut it up, shut it up. Yeah.
Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting losses, you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. All I take is paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. All I take is paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, gotta check the chart, boy. Watching all these small caps, watching all these chart, boy. Now I take a cut, boy. Now I take a cut, boy. I be selling quick, yeah. Stunning on the holder, boy. RSK, got a many wrist, man. Trade another day, man. Trade another day, yeah. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting loss and you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting loss and you ain't fucking trade with us. Used to take the big hit, now I keep it tiny, boy. Read about the blow-ups, that's a different trader, boy. Discipline is all I got, I never trust a FOMO, boy. Used to bag whole stocks, now I'm just a scaler, boy. Yeah, the float is low, G, watching for the spike, man. Keep the stop loss ready, all my levels set, yeah. Ain't no second guess, yeah. You ain't talking risk, yeah. You ain't in the session, yeah. Get a mess, yeah. Cuts on cuts, yeah. Gotta keep it tight, Front of red, now I'm in the light. They were holding backs, now they see the height, yeah. All I see is charts, all day, all night, yeah. All day, all night. All about that P&L cuts, paper cuts. All I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting loss and you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, all I take is paper cuts. If you ain't cutting loss and you ain't fucking trade with us. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. Paper cuts, yeah. All I take is paper cuts. Boy, just managing the risk, saving all the paper, boy. Yeah.
Alrighty. Hey, good morning, guys. Sorry about that. Had a call I had to take, scheduling an appointment. All right, yeah, PL spiking up right now, Planet, where we got quite a few to dive into. This morning, I got up at, as you guys know in Discord, I was up at 4. Well, I was up actually all throughout the night. My kids were. It was one of them nights. So it was. Byron, I was with you on the lack of sleep. So got the coffee going. I took the one trade. I was actually about to go back to bed. I was sitting there for about 20 minutes like, is anything going to happen here at 4? Yesterday, we saw all these rips at 4. Nothing was going on, and then I saw SMX, which ended up being a good trade. But I set the stop limit, and it reclaimed, which ended up being a little annoying. This reclaim here. I set the stop limit, went back to bed, and then it took me out on the leftovers and continued flushing. I like that setup quite a bit, but I do like the CMBM you're working as well. We got a few. I think the volume's light, and there's speculation on what is that. What's the cause of that? Is it the government shutdown and whatnot? But yeah, it's the last few days at least. Shorts have been on some of these penny plays. I mean, the pennies have not been working out. And then additionally, like, look at this. You guys remember Ruby? Ruby yesterday that popped up? Ruby just did an offering. They just didn't. They sold all the. I wanted to get involved with this, but it just kept going from halt to halt to halt. That's why I'm probably going to revisit C-Pro here soon, because this thing was gold, and it's like with the minute halt roll, I just couldn't really get involved with it. But even Ruby just did an offering, they shot down to 14 cents. So work hard, guys. We're going to work hard. FaZe and I talked about this recently. You work hard, and then the luck swings your way. And then I saw this quote by Mr. Buffett. You may have heard of him, where he said, it's not about like when you're right. It's just about when you are right, how right are you? And when you're wrong, how wrong are you, essentially, And we go over that all the time. It's the big key here. Yesterday, I had a red day, and it affects you emotionally, right? So CMBM, I actually took this one on the funded at like 390. I had a short and literally scalped it for like 15 cents, and then this thing, ended up. It would have put me green on the day. Yesterday I was red, $160. It kind of like, I'm fine with a red day because I followed the rules on everything. I just didn't get anything really playing out except this. But my mindset at this point was, I need to chip away at this red day versus let's get a good green trade working out. So the mindset, when I'm start red, sometimes can really negatively affect me, and that really messed me up there on that trade. It's all mindset, guys, all mindset. So yeah, I just got to be aware of that. When you're green, how green are you going to be? I like the CMBM right here against even this previous close now, and 320 on the short side. There's like 3. So what aggravated me yesterday was not that I was red. I'm fine with the red day. I know they're going to happen. What aggravated me is I felt like I took like too many C setups, That's what aggravated me the most about yesterday. I took too many C setups, and like, instead of just saying, you know what, let's work an eval or something, and rather than on the funded taking these C setups. So today, there are a few decent ones. I do like that. I want to focus on just taking maybe the 3 or 4 that I like, and then that's it. So CMBM, I like. It's got the 320's looking good. Here's the 20-day chart. It tried to, it feels like it just tried to accumulate some more longs there up at 4, but now this is a very key level that it's at, this 320s. You can see it was based out there, and so we want to monitor it here. This is really good. Potentially resistance. My problem is, look at this previous close. 324 is holding up really well. I would like a pop to short this, but I want it to stay heavy under this 324. So it's like I could just take a short here, and it would be tight. I'd just make sure it stays under this, even like 330. because that's a key level here for me on it. Thank you, Perfect Fall. I mean that song, it had me dying, man. When I started listening to that, I was like, I mean, this feels like this deserves a music video. I gotta get a music video going for this thing. So I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I was cracking up. Like you have so many different genres. From Wild Wiki West to that, it cracks me up. To emo. Yeah, I jam out to those songs, man. They are too good. All right, so CMBM's one I like around here. It needs to stay heavy. What a interesting move it put into the close yesterday. We were looking for continuation on the fade, and it did a little bit, and then squeezed out shorts into the close. It's just, it may turn into a little tricky setup, so we'll just monitor it. It's at a very key level right there on it. What's Planet doing? PL. Wow. Even an 8-figure contract can't get this market going. So Planet, they signed an 8-figure contract renewal with International Defense and Intelligence customer. Yeah, not really moving a whole lot off of that news. Yeah, this morning is like, what is going on? What is going on with this market? I mean, what are they going to trade out there? The Warriors, what are they going to pump? Because even Sykes pumping this SMX, it went to nothing. So SMX is decent against 220. It's like we got to pick some low-hanging fruit, apparently. SMX, decent against 220 now. I'm going to have to get up at this 4 a.m. for a little while. Maybe consistently. It's just difficult on the days my wife works and I got to wake up all night and wake up in the morning for the kids. But yeah, the 4 a.m. I mean, this is what you're waiting for, right? 4 a.m. This move, waited for it, took advantage of it, ended up doing all right on it. All right, let's flip through a few more. iHeartRadio. I feel bad to short iHeartRadio, but I do like this setup too. iHeart's decent against 420 or the previous close 399 on a short. Yeah, she's having trouble there. iHeart. That's one I'm looking at. Again, what are we looking for, traders? We're looking for inconsistencies in the market as traders. That's what we're doing. We're not so many of these traders fail because they need action, and if they don't have it, they're forcing the action that's not there. HTZ is kind of hangover-ish, right? We were focused on this a little bit yesterday. They had earnings and a higher short interest, 18%. 673 is the previous close. That line's interesting on a short there as well. D-Tick, I've still been watching D-Tick. D-Tick up, what was that? Monday went from $2 to $3. Yesterday went from $3 to $5. So it's like, when is this thing going to profit take? I mean, this is a hangover trade still, day 2. I took a loss on it yesterday, but I mean, small. I think if this thing starts profit taking, it provides great opportunity for a nice fade throughout the day. So DTCK, here's the daily on it. It's up there. It's up there. They're getting their liquidity on it for sure. Very large move, abnormal to its average, daily movement.
Oh man,
What's good? Hey, green team hat. Let's go.
I got it. Official, guys.
No better introduction than that. I love it. What's going on, man?
Yo,
How you
that
feeling?
video had me dying. Like, oh my God, Byron said that audio, and like I was the same thing as you. Like I was thinking the same thoughts. You're like, I'm dead 20 seconds in.
I know.
And then I see it, and then I get a notification of you in sunglasses and paper cuts on. I'm like, bro, he did not. It's so funny, bro. It's freaking hilarious. Oh my
Dude,
God.
you know, if we all lived near each other, we'd have to make like a little music video. It'd be so funny.
That's hilarious, dude.
Oh
Eventually,
man,
we're gonna get there. We'll get there.
we'll get there at our rehab center and studio. Yeah, I mean, dude, I know we're gonna advocate for it and we're gonna push for it. I can see it happening. I can see us. I like, dude, I'm packing my bags and moving. If he said, if it's even down, it's because likely if we get it, it's gonna be near you. You know, you're right there where everyone wants to go. So I don't know
Yeah.
how if there's. I mean, the real estate's probably expensive there, but that's where it's going. And so I'm packing up, man, moving in.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna friggin' buy a ranch on the outskirts of Orlando and start this thing up. If Katz isn't gonna back it, we're just gonna take the initiative ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go to the bank and they're gonna request a loan based on my evaluations.
Yeah,
Y'all seen this eval? I got like $1 million in evals.
I got eval money.
Oh man.
Look at this 1 million account I turned into 700K, or I made 700K. in one
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
We won't talk about the other shit that blew up.
Oh man. Yeah, it's
You were up
so
and at it early this morning.
yeah, my kids were like waking up all night, so I was like, you know what? It's 4 o'clock. Let me see what's going on. I mean, there was
Yeah.
just the SMX, which the stops were. I was happy with it outside of the reclaim. Like effed me up. You saw it. So the reclaim.
SMX.
Yeah, I'm green on it on 2 accounts. I mean, so I'm happy
Yeah,
with it. But
that's yeah, we've been seeing that. Like we'll see a good trade, we'll take it. It's a good short, and then the reclaim happens. So it's just about like protecting your profit and not
yeah,
getting
yeah,
too overstaying our welcome in the trade, right? Like
yeah. So that was good at 4. The stops worked. I went back to bed and was like, and then woke up and was liquidated on that push. So I mean, it worked fine. Green on
yeah,
both. So yeah, I don't know if you were in here earlier. I was saying yesterday I was red. Like I was red 160 on the funded. I'm fine with a red day, but I was aggravated that I felt like I just traded too much versus like what the setups that were there.
yeah, yeah.
There
Um,
weren't like that great of setups, and then they were
yeah,
all
it was really slow day yesterday. Like I didn't do much trading at all. I was mainly just working on these short swings, the same ones that I still like. I'm still sitting in Wolf and GSIT on the short side, looking for a continuation. And then PRAX is interesting because it really gave it up at Bell. So once the volume starts to pour in there
yeah.
at Bell, keep an eye on that one. It might just continue the downtrend.
And
It's at a
look,
really
it
key
tapped.
level, PRAX.
Yeah.
It's like, like quadruple, like 8 times bottomed right here at this like
Mhm.
170. So that'll be interesting to see if it starts to get below that. Might be able to see 160 today or so, maybe 150.
Yeah, I see
Uh,
that. It's hit that level so many times. We're there.
And
We're not taking
yeah,
our eyes off of it.
yeah, and it doesn't take many shares to get paid on that thing or to lose your ass. So it's just such an expensive stock. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good morning, guys. Perfect fall. Emmanuel in the building. How we doing? Yeah, it's lighter in chat too. I don't know. I know
it's
Uzo
just
just
slow.
posted in Discord saying like with the U.S. politics and elections and stuff going on, it's just slow.
Yeah, like the big money like is not pushing stuff as much or something. Like not as much volatility lately. But that sucks for bulls, right? But it's not so bad for us because
Yeah,
we
it's
can
not
take
so bad.
advantage of all this stuff. Like that's really, that's where we can thrive, lean into more true backside plays. We might not get a fresh pump and
Dude.
dump, and it might not be a thrilling short, but as we know, so these boring shorts pay. So
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm looking at. Between GSIT and Wolf, they both feel really heavy and bearish. So looking for one of those to continue to pay and the other one I'll cut. Maybe they'll both work. But I am actually in those already going into the bell, so we'll see.
In
Um,
Well, you were in GSET yesterday. Ed. You
yeah, I just
re-entered.
overnight it. Yeah, it's just been really slow. Yeah, so it's just been a swing for me overnight for Wolf and GSIT. PRAX, I was a little scared to overnight that one.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Dude,
I
can
just
you
covered it.
imagine overnighting and it performing like a QURE? Oh my
Yeah, so
god.
that's the thing, like with
Uh,
these more expensive plays that have been off the radar, right? They're not on any scanners list. They don't have much volume. You don't see those crazy like 4 a.m. liquidity sweeps and spikes and stuff. But with the top gainers, the recent runners, that's where you get that action where you could just get annihilated like right at 4 a.m. and then it
yeah.
sells off. Like that's where you get that crazy action. So I have a little bit more confidence to like, swing plays like this that are like just really slow and sleepy.
Yeah.
Like the odds of that spike are less. And I have my stop set either way, but
Yeah.
um, the downside is though is like they're very spready pre and post if they don't have much volume. So like trying to get in and out of it can be a trouble. But I knew the market was slow, and yesterday there wasn't much opportunity, so I just kind of sat in these, just kind of letting them work. Like it's better to just not be losing money and taking like less setups like you were talking about. Like just stick to a good setup and be patient with it. Uh,
Exactly.
what I'm
It's
looking at with that.
that Ruby offering too. Oh my god. This is what I was telling him
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh
Like,
boy.
man, that this trade, like when just having money over at CPro for when this trade comes up,
Hmm.
because the halt, the halt after halt is hard to get involved with over here at TTP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, certain trades are like CMEG trades, like we talked about, like the caliber of days and trades, and it's like some trades will eventually be
Yeah.
like, okay, it's time to get on CMEG and work this. Like,
Mr. Josh in the building. Slow. Yeah, it's slow. Slow in chat, slow in market, slow. I mean, I'm feeling slow. So the time is slowing down. What's going on, AK? What you looking at this morning, though? Expect this in the next week as well. Good to see you in here, Mr. Josh. Appreciate you stepping
yeah, good
in.
morning, Josh. What's up, brother? Yeah, definitely sleepy. Just looking for some sleepy phase today.
I like this D tick still. I know it's not your. They had that news that you're staying away from, but I mean, this
BTCK.
is
Yeah, I was actually thinking, I was like, dude, this might be a long yesterday, and it spiked again, like 50%. I was like, well,
it's it's day two hangover, but
yes.
it had that strong news. But I mean, these candlesticks relative to the average are
Yeah, there's a good
insane.
risk
It's
level
insane.
now. There's a good risk level, but something's pushing that thing up. It pumped again yesterday, so it's like you could take a small size off that 5.5 maybe. I mean, there's
Hmm.
some wicks there, but will they sweep it one more time? I don't know. It still looks pretty strong, but it also has a good risk level right now. So
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in that on one of the evals. I may take it on a funded. What I like, kind of, I mean, we didn't go over CMBM. This is a weird
oh
trade,
my
right?
God, I don't want to talk about that, man. I was having
Oh,
issues
were you
yesterday.
in
I was
that?
about to long that thing. I was about to long it, and then it pumped 80%. I was looking at it at
Look how
220.
nasty.
Remember, I was like 220 is the do or die here. Like if it can't stay under 220, then it's long.
Yeah.
Like if it breaks and holds, it's bearish. And literally, bro, look at that chart. Like it respected those
Charts.
levels. But my monitor, I was having issues. I had to order a different adapter. My monitor kept like uncalibrating or whatever. So I stopped looking at it, and then all of a sudden I
Mhm.
saw it up like 50%. I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? I hate when that happens.
Uh,
But it's all good. I don't take longs often, but I was actually eyeing the hell out of that for a long yesterday, so I was upset about that.
well, speaking of Tigger's being hurtful, let's talk about Hertz because Hertz is kind of a play too, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, that candle I just put in at the 6.8 down to 6.4 looks pretty bearish.
mm-hmm.
Good risk level there. Maybe a
I
pop.
like.
I like that idea. It came from $5. So what? That was like a heavily shorted stock. They just announced that they're finally profitable or something like that.
Oh, are they actually profitable?
Or I read something. They made money finally or something like that in the PR.
Oh yeah, return to
I could
profitability.
run it. I could run it across the short sell bot and see what they think
They
too.
like just crossed the profitability line, but today
Right?
they're
Yeah, they've
probably
been
back
around for
under today.
50 years. They've been trying to figure this shit out for 50 years. Like, they finally did. It's like shorts
Oh
woke up
man.
like, but I mean, that could cause like a bigger squeeze, you know? Um,
Yeah. So
but
on the
that's
short,
not,
I like it against, like you said, 673 previous close. I mean, it's real clear there.
yeah,
If
that's
it
a
breaks through
defined
that,
level. Yeah, it's a defined
yeah,
level. Like if it holds through that, then it's
we're
gonna be
like,
expensive.
hell no, y'all ain't going to profitability.
That's
Get back
crazy.
down.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely worth a watch. I mean, it's one that's got a point to fade. I mean, I could see it at 6 today. Good little like, 10% chunk or something. Might be one
Yeah.
that you can manage your risk a little bit easier with. We'll see how spready it is at Bell.
Yeah, yeah, I think that. I mean, I like iHeart. I didn't go over this with you, but I mean, there's not a ton of meat here, iHeart, but I like it against the previous close 420. I mean, just a lot. I
Mhm.
like yesterday's after hours pre-market, and it's a decent amount of resistance overhead, but
Yeah.
not a ton of meat there. The chart's not terrible though. I mean, it's got some even 390 to like 415 or so, decent risk levels for maybe a sell up, profit taken down to like 340s, 30s.
Yeah.
But outside of that, man, I mean, we'll just see
Yeah, I'm
what the
seeing if
market.
anything else is sticking out to me.
So
Other
CMBM, what are you going? Oh, Rainey's interesting. We probably should touch on that again too.
that one's still churning around, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two
Yeah, it
fifties.
faded, and then it reclaims. Oh, it's kind of grindy here. It's like it's got that
Mm-hmm.
same risk level, but the chart's a little stair-steppy off that reclaim.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just one to
interesting.
keep on the back
Yeah, it
burner.
came from 40 cents, so I mean it's up a lot.
Turn.
That turn that everyone was looking at, yeah, yeah, that's it pumped higher and is kind of forming a channel here. So I guess if it cracks below that support on that channel, keep an eye on it from there. But I wouldn't be too eager. Um,
It's been a tough one, yeah.
but it is kind of trickling right now.
Um,
KXIN, that thing's this.
but 20 seconds, guys. Let's get it. Let's keep
Yeah,
it. Let's keep it disciplined today.
yeah.
Again, I'm gonna try not to do what I did yesterday and taking paper cuts, paper cuts. So
Paper
many
cuts,
paper cuts,
paper
right?
cuts,
I don't
paper
want
cuts, paper cuts.
to. Yeah.
It's hilarious, dude.
SMX. Yeah, dude. Byron, that was too funny, man. SMX at 220s, decent. Marcus open, guys. Let's see what the market guys got for us
We'll
today.
see how GSIT and Wolf are going to act at the bell here. They were real heavy yesterday, so GSIT looks like it's selling a little bit as of now. Paper cut, paper cut.
D-Tick. I'm a
Oh,
try
paper cuts.
DTCK against 520, guys. Again today. I'll try it again. Against 520. If it lets me put a stop in. Goodness gracious.
Probably no crazy bell action today.
Every time I go to try to put my stop in, all the numbers change as soon as I'm about to put it in. DTCK, I am
Yeah,
in this
that
one, guys. It might start profit taking. If it does, it can get dirty quick. Selling off a little bit right here.
paper cuts, paper cuts. GSIT dumping, guys. That's working well. Just trimming a little bit.
Oh, DTCK.
Did it dump? Nice. Are you in it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice. Good hit. Yeah, GSIT is working well. Wolf is flatlining.
Halting down, I think, DTCK. Oh, man. Catching a hangover like
If
this,
that's day one, or that's like day one of the fade too, that could really pay.
it could pay. Josh, you in here? Get your team catching the. Oh my God, we're in the 430s now. Sweet Baby Jesus. It's a little spready on TTP, so I'm trying to get an order out.
GSIT cracking that key level and heavy, guys. Scaling stops, scaling out a little bit in case it pops back up. I don't know if GSIT's a boy or a girl, but she's a good one regardless.
Oh man. All right, let me. I'm gonna take half off 440, and then I'm ignoring the rest, guys. Like 480 stop on the rest. I ain't even gonna pay attention to it. Made this mistake way too many times.
Yeah, don't take it all off prematurely. That's why it's like it's a lot better for me if I scale my stops. It's so less emotional. Like I just like having one stop, one take profit area. Like much rather just scale it.
$420s now. My God, haven't been able to look at anything else. I haven't caught one of these like this in a good while. SMX 220s decent there. Just gonna flip through some.
Yeah, how's Hertz looking? Down 8% right now. But so GSIT behaved well. Wolf is not. It's just flat right now, but it seems heavy. CMBM knifed at the bell. P-Rack lower. Damn it, I missed that. Do I need to? It just feels like
So spready, even on T. No, I mean I'm just saying even the spread there, like on
P-Rack is.
yeah, like 4 points, just the normal spread. I don't know what it is on TTP.
Yeah,
It's tough.
that's annoying. Paper cuts. GSIT working out well at 8 now, guys.
CMBM's not terrible. It's rejecting that 325 area. I know
GSIT
Byron.
bag holder burial here, guys.
GSIT's working out well. Yeah, good work. 870s to 816.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave leftovers in GSIT now.
LNAI
Maybe
looks like
add back on a pop if it starts to reclaim a little bit. All right.
little pump on LNAI. Not up a ton right now, but I could see them pumping it.
Okay. All right, let me see what Wolf's doing. It's spready. 50-cent spread. Yeah, P-Racks. Oh, these spreads are so gross, dude. It's like untradeable with that kind of spread. So what you working right now?
Just the DTCK. I mean, honestly, after yesterday, I'm trying to really focus in on not taking, a bunch of random C quality setups, but I'll take some more. I'm in DTCK on the eval and funded.
Okay.
Outside of that, I like SMX against 220, but that's like B minus for me. SMX against 220. Let me see. iHeart, I do like this one. It's popping up towards some resistance levels. $4 is key level on iHeart, but again, B minus there. Hertz, did she? Oh,
We missed Hurts, didn't we?
damn it.
Damn, dude. We saw that coming. It's annoying.
All right. Yeah, that's the miss so far, but that was hangover against.
Yeah, I was pretty big in GSIT and Wolf, so I had to kind of give those attention at the bell. It worked out, so I can't be mad at myself. You're always going to miss something, right? It's like the less FOMO we have, the better. Everything's cheap that's running. Like, as far as fresh plays, like, pretty much forget it. BW is the next thing I see. P-Rex is an annoying. I'm mad that I didn't stay in that, but coulda, shoulda, woulda. And it's frustrating now because it's like, do we chase it?
Yeah, now down.
They announced like good news yesterday. What it looked like, and if they announced it, like if they like unleash the cannon with good news and it's breaking a key level now, like what's gonna propel it higher?
Right. Well, they've already got their liquidity, right?
Is this like a short trap? Or are they gonna spike it back up, or is it done here? Because it's like this gets
Yeah,
like
it's
the
right on
final
this
dip.
line.
It's like the final dip. Like if it doesn't hold here, like it's probably gonna capitulate. Wolf is a good sleepy fade idea, guys. I really like this trade. Off like 22.5 is a clear risk level. Even 22. Starting to get a little heavy, a little selling, stepping in here, downtrend to continue. GSIT idea worked well, just sitting there, and a decent chunk of leftovers still off the high of the candle.
Oh my god.
Might even scale if it reclaims.
This is hilarious. I messaged Josh and I was like, or I messaged the trade the pull guys. I'm like, study these hangovers, and Josh just messaged me. He was like, dude, listen to this. I just alerted these plays.
Keep an eye on yesterday's plays, DTCK and Hertz, HTZ. I'd say Hertz, if anything, it's a big float, slow and steady Eddie plays. So watch for move back up to maybe 7 to 7.15 for a short on Hertz. In that reversal area, it's not like you're going to probably get a big move back on down. Now, you could possibly in the first hour of the day when volume's around, but other than that, you could tell even when we got volume spikes yesterday, which were some really big volume spikes. If you go back and look at yesterday's candles, there were some big spikes, but they didn't really lead to a lot of good shorts or movement. So maybe watch for the hangover back under 625 and after hours low, 625 area. But that's kind of your two areas to work with, 625 and the crack of it, or watch for that move back up to 7.
Yeah, DTCK right now is curling up maybe for an entry. Restab at that one. I got a 5 short, but she's curling back up right now a little bit.
That could be a trade, man. I'm gonna ask my short sell friend about it. I'm gonna get a little outside perspective on a couple of these plays.
Oh, Chat GPT. You gotta get that confirmation. I feel it.
Why not, right?
Yeah, I mean, she's
See
wise.
what it said? It gives us like it's a lot more efficient than Googling and picking through Google when it just tells me the whole DD pack like right then and there,
Yeah, KD, HTZ, let's pray for a bounce. Yeah, guys, we gotta focus on good entries today. Like
Wolf on watch for lower, guys.
WLF on
The
watch for
tape in the
lower.
level 2 is starting to show that it might be getting there.
The daily on HTZ is like pulling right back down towards key like support areas, 50-day, 200-day, right near here. So, it's aggravating. I don't know if 580s even could be a floor. We'll see. Again, if it does pop like you're saying, KD, maybe it could. There's certainly going to be heavy. So depending on how much it gave, like if this thing popped back up towards 630, 40, like that's the prayer I would like, KD, but it's unlikely. Yeah, we got to focus on
that level of attack, guys. Could
So
even manage the
GC.
risk and look for continuation down.
But
Stroke
like
the
you
keyboard.
said, Fades, if the market overall is just weak, I mean that's good for us. Like we're just going to fade all these names. Right?
Yeah, I don't have any problem with this. I mean, that's like we've been talking about. That's where our
Slow
money has
bleach.
been. Yeah, it's where our money's been made. Like, yeah, we have, flip a coin with this King of the Days. Hope for you're on the right side of the chalk. But it's like stick with this process and stick with
Flip
what
a
is
coin.
working and lean into it. That's where the money's made.
Turn,
you can
hey,
just pass
turn,
the hell
turn's
out of
looking
these
heavy
players
too.
and make a ton.
Alert, a vocal alert.
Turn.
Turn looking heavy against 1740s. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
looking
mean the
actually pretty
Warriors
good.
are getting shaken out. They're like, oh my God, nothing's even pumping. Like this is getting sketchy. Yeah, it is dumping right now.
Spreads are just nasty,
Is it
dude.
gross there too? Oh my God, these spreads are bad today. And then
It looks
GSIT,
really good.
yeah.
Turn looks good. It's heavy against the previous close. It looks like it's going to profit take maybe today.
Oh, there's a 13-cent spread. I mean, that's not the worst I've seen. But
Yeah, I was thinking about stabbing small and then
yeah, it'd
hitting
be like
again on a
small
pop.
fielder. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna work. Let me see. It's just been grindy, so I'm a little hesitant, but
Same.
I don't
But
like
this
that.
thing,
I don't like that consolidate and then pop higher. Like it didn't pump and fade. It pumped, consolidated, stair step, pop higher,
okay,
consolidate,
yeah,
pop to the high.
1690s. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
tricky.
take it right here since the bid's popping up a little bit for me. Against 1750. I think 1750 is good on it. It's a good level. If it breaks over that, I'll be out of it.
And then see how it's gonna react. Yeah, because it just put that candle in. I mean, I kind of have my hands full with GSIT and Wolf, so I'm focused on Wolf a good bit here. Size Bennett, looking for that drop.
So right now, just leftovers on Dick and small on turn. Short got filled 1666. Ouch. What was 16? Short gets you'll get filled. I see. You'll get filled.
Did the bid drop now?
A little bit. Bid's dropping back down.
I was about to. Well, I'm seeing 1686.
It's good. Yeah, that's not bad.
1686 is still a decent fill right now. Let me see what the tape's doing. I might take a little bit with you. P-Rax, I'm upset about that one. Do I chase that with small size, bro?
Oh, dude, I know.
There's
That's
such a
tough.
big gap there, and that Q3, that phase 3 like trend has been bad. And like I said, they unleashed news yesterday, like what seemed like good news, and the price dumped. It was like literally sell the news. GSIT and Wolf both looking real heavy, guys. Still in full size on Wolf. I trimmed some GSIT though, but I mean GSIT is one where you can size it right now off that risk level. Like it looks like it's about to dump into the
Their Warriors are pumping BW.
Yeah, I saw that. They can have that little 50%.
Oh, and SLDP. Oh my God, SLDP straight up. $6 to $7 power play. So
I know when I look at the scanners and like nothing's up more than 50%,
Q3.
that's when I know it's like it's one of those days. Like okay, backside turn, little spike up in the level 2 here.
Turn. Okay.
Yeah, this would be like maybe a bear trap, or it's going to confirm for the short. Pretty much right here how the price reacts.
Yeah, the 1750s I like there. We'll see.
Well, Lower, trickling there at 21. If 21, it's right here at lows, guys. Wolf, literally printing lows right now at that support. Might drop 50 cents or a point pretty quickly if this goes. See what it's going to do here. G said a little bit of buying at that range. Turn. Bids over 17 now again. Wolf. I think I'll trim just a tiny bit in case it doesn't break that, but it looks heavy. Like, I just don't want to get caught my pants down, profit and reclaim.
Man, DTCK is curling up. It's like almost every time I leave leftovers, man, I get. You get the plays that are just beautiful, like Ruby or CMBM, and I'm like, should have left leftovers there, and then it almost always feels like the ones I don't.
Yeah, leftovers are.
They can be
Wait.
tricky. I mean, they're
Like,
great
it
when they work.
depends on how much you made and like how much you're leaving really is the thing. Like,
Right.
it's like that trigger level on like how much profit you get back do you get triggered. Like, that's really key. Damn it, P-Rax busting out the 150s. Damn,
Are you
dude.
kidding me?
These
Oh my
moves,
god!
I called Hertz to touch 6 today. I called P-Rax to touch 160. Like, that happened within 20 minutes of the bell. A little frustrating, yeah, but Wolf and GSIT are printing me money, so I'm not going to be mad, You can't be everywhere. Like, as long as you're in a working trade and you're not marrying a loser, right? Like, as long as you're not staying loyal to a bad stock. Like, you can stay loyal to a good stock that's making you money and has potential, but don't stay wrong.
D-Tick it bounced from 412 up to 470. My leftover stops at 480.
Freaking P-Rax, dude. This is
I'll
starting
still
to
make
get
money there, but I mean, this is actually a good entry. That's the
on what?
annoyance.
Turn?
DTC, no, on DTCK again, like on this pop here. My leftover is probably getting taken out though, and I'm not gonna re-hit it.
CMBM is interesting after that big pump. Like, what's it gonna do now? Is it gonna try to uptrend with that Starlink news?
That large of a, oh my god. Yeah, D-Tick, I'm out of that leftovers there. What a reclaim from 412 to
Yeah,
480s.
yeah, that's gross, bro. Something about that stock told me it was trappy, bro. Look at that. Oh my God. See, that's what tilts you, bro. Like, that's how you blow up accounts, price action like that. That is so gross, dude. They're halting that up right now, aren't they?
Yep.
No, maybe not.
Yep, it's halted.
Are they? Wow. That's ridiculous, guys. GSIT, keep an eye out. Could give an entry off that death candle it just put in at 8.7. I'm in leftovers there, scaled in half, above 8.5 and above 8.7. So I might even consider adding to that continued downtrend. Wolf just broke really heavy at 21, guys. Downtrend intact. P-Rax, painful miss, but
Oh my god, it's so painful.
it's
Pain.
like that's why you just got to take a feeler. Just get a little feeler going when you like a trade like that. Like,
Yeah, and then you're more comfortable to like lean into it a little bit. LNAI, that pump getting slammed. 150 is down to 1. The SLDP is still straight up right now. This power play. Hertz is still kind of heavy. I mean, it's.
she said I might smack it again a little bit here on this pump up.
If it gives an entry, yeah, I'll join you too.
The spread's kind of shot. Well, it's at that 50% reclaim of that death candle, and that's a good zone to start scaling it. So,
It's been in a pretty large downtrend.
and it's yeah. So I mean, if it reclaims 8.8 and holds, it's gonna be like okay, like they trapped everyone or they tricked everyone, but it should just bounce to this 8.5 range and fade from here. So I was in leftovers, but I'm actually going to add a little bit back. I mean, I took a lot of profit this morning. I don't know.
Turn's actually looking pretty good right now. I may lean into it a little bit. VWAP's holding up.
Okay.
Turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like on one of the evals, I'm down on DTIC. I didn't lock anything, but the funded, I'm good there. It's just annoyed. I'm not tilted on it. I'm just very annoyed. Turn. Let me see what she's gonna do here against even like lowering the risk guide down towards like. Yeah, I mean 1430s. I think is fair. Could be a little tight though. Pretty much right now on turn, we want to see it. We don't want to see it reclaim like the 40s. Kind of want to see it heavy from here.
I think I'd want to see it sell off one more time here. Like I said, it's like kind of that last do or die dip range.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's starting to look good.
Rainey's holding 220s really well. That chart, like you said, it's kind of turned into a little, maybe even a long. I don't say that often.
Right. Yeah, that's like how I felt with CMBM. Like if you zoom out on that chart, like what are they trying to do there? What's going on? Like,
Yeah, CMBM 320 is still holding up there, but that feels
I don't
just
know, man.
iffy. Feels
Yeah,
iffy.
right? It's like a coin flip. It's like, what do y'all want to do with it? We don't even know.
Exactly. Well, it's just got rejected 320. 320 just hit CMBM. It's one that I wouldn't. And then look at that. Rejected to 305, popped right back up to 314. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that trade. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to be CIFR again today. Wow, this play. CIFR just another. I don't know if you saw that yesterday. It was when I was at TTP. This ticker, the last 3 days in a row, just kind of having tons of volatility there.
Damn.
I feel like we know where our edge is and where it's not, and we just got to lean into the edge. And it's tempting, like when the edge isn't really there, to trade something else. But LNAI 150 is down to $1. That would have been fun.
I really like GSIT here, man. I think it's good entry.
GSIT on the entry here against like 870s previous
That's
close.
a pretty good confirmation for the continued downtrend, but naturally, comes back up from that 50% level, but I don't think it's going to be able to get that love that Vic got. I don't think it's going to get that same love. Wolf trying to reclaim a little bit. I did scale out some there near lows. That was a good play.
Okay.
Probably just flop around a little bit. I still like the play for big picture, but it might want to turn around a little bit here. Paper cuts.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, GSIT's not bad there. It's pulling back in a little bit. Some of these, like solar plays, SEDG, and then SLDP still straight up. SLDP's up 2 points and has hardly put in a red candle.
Yeah, GSIT off 8.5 looks good, man. Like, if you don't want to risk that much, or if you want to let it breathe, like scale your stops 8.6, 8.7, 8.8.
Let me see what the spread is on.
I'm leaning into that one right now. A bunch of sellers are hitting the tape. Sellers on the tape. I mean, we've seen this reclaim where it totally fakes everyone out and then pumps back to 8.8 and goes higher. So I can understand the hesitation, but the setup is there, right? It just broke a key level, death candle, reclaim a little bit off that death candle. And this is like the funded entry if you missed it as well. You can't chase the death candle, but now you can on the reclaim. So I like
Yeah,
this.
the 50% didn't work out for me so well on D-Tech.
Yeah, that one was in an uptrend though. So that's the thing. That one was uptrending. This one's down.
over the last couple of days. Yeah,
So that's a big factor, right?
yeah. All right, turn back over 17 again.
Paper cut, paper cut.
Yeah, I do not want to get in paper cut mode. So
Yeah, it's like after 3 paper cuts, you're bleeding out. Like you can only take so many paper cuts.
yeah, it wasn't.
That's a good rule. It's like if we just need to make some kind of general rule to try to follow,
Yeah.
right? Like 2 or 3 paper cuts, and then you're done with the trade. Like you revisit the next day or in a different session or something, but not
Well,
right.
that's what it was yesterday.
You're
I mean, I was
You're
like,
wrong. Like you're wrong, and you're gonna bleed
exactly.
it out.
It's just like the winners, right? It's like you just stack them over small wins. It makes for a large day, but it makes for a large red day. Stacking paper cuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Opportunity cost, like we talked about. Yeah, GSID interesting here, you know. I could see it grinding back to like 8.6, maybe if this isn't like the top, but I don't know. I don't see a reclaim here. I just don't. I've been studying this thing, man.
You've been studying some GSET.
So we'll see. Wolf
The
is, yeah, let's see. Wolf getting a little heavy again.
SLDP at yeah.
Pape.
All-time high here. It's SLD. Well, not on the 20-year chart, but yeah. Yeah, she's up there. Dang, dude. Set this Solid Power Company, 68 cents in April. Man.
A power company? They did what?
Yeah, just 68 cents in April.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It is. That she is. Is DTCK still not open yet? I mean, I'm just probably going to watch that one. I'm curious. Okay,
That's
10 minutes. It should open up here shortly. What, GSET? GSET rejecting that 50% move. Prax.
There's been a lot of volume here too.
Prax may give us an entry. We'll see. I mean, now that it's cracked under that level, I think it's clear risk, dude. Like the 166.7. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Any pop up in the 160s, I'll probably get involved there. All right, D-Tech opened up, and now it's halting down, it looks like.
Is it? Oh my god.
Well, it looks like it, but... All right, turn is coming back under 17, guys. It rejected the 1720s. Yep, turn's about to keep taking that turn, it appears. Yeah, D-Tick is not halted, but that was just a major move there. My God.
GSIT dumping.
Turn pulling into. GSIT selling off some off of the 845s. iHeart, the one we went over, IHRT, that one's pumping up right now too. IHRT, that over 450.
It's just deader than a door now. I mean, dead to me. Like I like to see something over 50% to try to get start studying it first day. I'm just like not seeing that.
Yeah.
I guess if it's a more expensive play, then you can size it heavier, manage your risk more, and still make it a little bit. But as far as like a cheaper play that's only up 30, 40, 50%, I'm just like, man.
Meh. Yeah.
SMX, Sykes, and Warriors and crew, they're all congregating there again.
They're all congregating together. Let's form an alliance. We need, yeah, I can imagine them doing
Bring the
that.
market back.
Yeah, there's nothing going on. Bring all the chat rooms together. Form this
Yeah,
team alliance.
right. The chat room roundtable.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's too
Oh,
funny.
man. Yeah, man, I'm just kicking back in GSIT right now, and I'm still hanging around in Wolf. Those are my two darlings. They've worked well so far. Wolf is like kind of playing with me a little bit, but GSIT's behaving well. I think I'll reduce this just a little bit of Wolf until it confirms more. Sitting pretty big on that. What are you guys working right now?
Oh, man. Dude, my morning has been like I'm not. Yeah, on the SMX and DTCK, both those trades, the leftovers, completely curled around me on me. I'd be like so pretty right now if I. But you got to give them. I mean, like that quote from Buffett I mentioned this morning. It's about your equity curve's more about like, are you letting your winners? Are you going to let those run? And the losers, you're going to. It's not about like how many times you're right. It's about when you're right. Are you really milking those trades? And unfortunately, the two I've taken. Oh, HTZ may be an entry, 620. Oh, 620 hit on HTZ. That was decent. But yeah, it's just yeah, that's 620. Wow, would have been beautiful. When you're right, you gotta really be right. When you're wrong, you gotta not be really wrong. You gotta keep those tight. So yeah, I mean, you gotta give them.
Yeah, listen to the Overconvicted song. Seriously. Yeah, it's like, are you going to be a good winner and a good loser?
Yeah. There you go.
Wolf
That's
getting
what I was
really
trying to say.
interesting. GSIT, I just read a press release. One of the officers actually dumped shares there. So that's like also just like really working for us on that trade. When the company itself is getting rid of shares, then sorry.
Yeah, that's not a good. Yeah, what ticker was that?
That's GSIT.
Oh wow, the company's unloading.
Yeah, dude, this thing's looking great. I sized it pretty big here. Wolf, I'm in pretty decent there too. It's looking good. Boring pays, man. Just let me sleep on out. I mean, between those two with decent size, I'm pretty occupied. I'm not seeing anything else that's really calling my attention right now.
Oh, GSIT's selling for you. Good work. I was about to smack it there, 840. Dump 20
Yeah, I
cents.
already added. I left leftovers, and then when it started to reclaim that 50% level, I started to scale in. And then I saw what I liked on the tape, so I really hit it pretty hard there. Sitting in pretty big. Looking for a wipeout. Let's see. Bring my stops down some now.
Yeah, good work on that. Yeah, all I'm in's turn right now. I'm still looking for something, but I'm trying to control the eagerness to want to trade, DTCK.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it. It helps when you have, a backside play that's working out for you, right? It's like you don't feel like you have to look at the scanners and stuff. Like find a couple good setups, take them, set that risk so you're not married to one, and then, it's just like a rinse and repeat. It's just such a good process. Like you're not emotional, the risk is set, and then respect your rules to give yourself a little bit of, dynamic time with the tops of the days and the king of the days and have a couple of paper cuts, but you got to respect your rules and your loss limits, like if you're going to even do that.
Right.
because that's where we're all getting chopped out is like the first day manipulation on the king of the day, the top of the scanners. It's like those can be very fruitful, but they can be very dangerous. So you just got to understand what's going on. Like I've been saying, I'd rather not like gamble per se. Like it just feels more gambly with those plays sometimes. So
Yeah, it certainly does. Yeah, to the point where it invalidates, right? Like some of those sleepy, hangover setups, I want them to stay sleepy. If they wake up like DTCK, that invalidates it for me, and to the point where it's like
right,
I don't really want to be involved in it now since
yeah,
she's waking
right,
up.
yeah, yeah. Waking up, that thing friggin' roared out of bed. That thing friggin'
Oh man,
thing soared. It woke up and started flying. That's a nasty reclaim, guys.
yeah,
It's like that wasn't even a. That was just a backside play. I mean, it's just been a sleepy grinder, really. It's what it's been. But not much volume. It's like we didn't think there were that many eyes on it, which would mean like a bunch of manipulation, but we still had the crazy manipulation in that chart.
yeah.
It's wild. That's just the bell, It's like the bell's tricky. I guess for me, I saw it was in that multi-day uptrend, and that's why I got scared off of it. And I think yesterday we talked about it. They announced like $1 billion press release or something like that. It's like,
hmm
I don't know what's going on there, but let's see.
What's Prax doing?
T-Rex is annoying that we missed that one.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're
Right
just
there, man.
down
It's like
10
yeah,
points off of where we want it, but
right. Yeah, exactly. It's just like
it still kind of looks decent.
yeah. I mean, it could fade. 150 today was realistic. It already hit 160. It could be going down to $100, but it can get really spready at times, and like overnighting it was sketchy. Like at one point, the spread was like 200 ask, like you know. So it's
hmm
like if you're in big at all and there's any manipulation, you could just get wicked out completely and just annihilated. So,
Yeah,
but
if it
the
would be.
winning trend is just taking that small size, I guess, like we saw
Mhm.
that it was probably going to continue downtrend. Like I did with G Sit and Wolf, I just took some small size and overnighted it, set my levels, no stress.
Yeah, because if we get, like I said earlier, when we get lucky, like a QURE phase 3 dump, it's going to pay out. You just got to keep taking your edge over and over until you just keep getting lucky and lucky and because the luck's coming. It certainly is. You take your edge, and sometimes you're going to get paid out way more than you
That's what I'm saying. Like
anticipate.
G-Sit and Wolf, I felt I had the edge. The fundamentals line up. Like I've done my homework. Like I know these stocks. Like I know the story. Like the price action's bearish. I have an edge. I'm like, why am I looking for something else? I got two good setups. They're working. They're green. They're paying me. Like stick
Yeah.
to that. Stick to what works, man.
But knowing it so well, but not being so over convicted. Like if it does
Yeah.
curl around, you're still stopping out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the dangerous part,
Trick.
right?
That's
You
the
get too
trick.
over
Yeah.
convicted. Over convicted, 100%, man. So it's like I'll be over convicted per se when the price action's in my favor, but if it starts to wick back up and show me sketchy signs, and I'm forced to respect the process and scale out or cut it. And yeah, just gonna
I'm
ride it out here.
I'm joining you on the G-sit train. The stop's gonna be fairly tight for me though.
I
Like
mean, even above
850.
8.5 or even 8.5,
Yeah.
8.4 at this point. Feels really heavy, bro. Especially the officer jumped his shares. Like, let's go, man.
The well, who was just some insider, CFO or somebody.
Yeah, it was like something Chang or something dumped his shares. Like, here, I'll pull up the PR again. Let me see.
It's like I'm out. I'm out, guys. It was a good run. It was a good run. We just went from $1.60 to 18. I'm out.
And then the short sell bot said there was active dilution here still and stuff like that. So it's like just broke a key level, that 50% bounce rejection. Let's look for a 7 sweep here. I mean, the chart is textbook. You know, if it reclaims above 8.5, then it's going to be a little sketchy.
Bringing the stop down on turn. If it reclaims the 30s, I'll be out.
Turn. Yeah, what's that one doing?
Yeah, it has not really.
Okay.
I mean, it's looking all right, but it's. I was
Right there.
wanting to see a
Yeah.
little bit more profit taken here. but
Yeah,
it's-
I think, yeah, like that 16.8 wick, cracking that and holding.
yeah, we'll see. I gotta see a screamer to really start getting involved here.
Yeah,
Something
that's
just
how I feel. CMBM, that thing, I don't even know. I just,
320 still holding up there. I mean, it's a very interesting level. It all. This chart looks good. It's hard not to take that. I mean, this is a manipulated name though
I
for
feel
what
like
it's been.
it's almost in that point where it's like time for a wonky uptrend again, though, with the way the chart's been. So I don't really want to short it.
320 is good though. It's real good. If it
Also,
gets
the
above
3
3,
level is key for support here, like how it reacts
yeah,
to this 3.
yeah.
So I feel like 3 is now the new range. It's like, are they going to wipe it under that and then bring it back up and pump it, or are they going to hold it below 3 and start to fade it? That's like pretty much what their price is going to do.
Because with nothing else going on, and with the zombie hour pump it had, they could definitely take this name,
Mm-hmm.
do that kind of stuff with it again. SLDP guys still at highs right now, like still making new highs. They're trading. This is Q3 earnings. It looks like, and lower wicks I'm seeing too. Lower wicks down here.
Yeah, that thing's just turning on up. She's a
Turning on up.
churner. She's a churner.
Man, back in the day, I would have been shorting into that, but God, it's
Yeah, it's just the edge. It's more gambly. We need a confirmation. We need something.
yeah.
You know, we need something, especially if it's been grinding like that. You know, a quick pump and dump, you can short it and scale it if you really are dialed in. But like a grindy pump to try to get in front of that is kind of a different story, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Ruby yesterday. That one, you kind of knew how that story was going to unfold.
I missed that one. I was tinkering around my computer and just kind of focusing on my backside plays. But the focusing on the backside plays has been a lot less stressful. I will say that. I mean, you're gonna miss some, but and also like we talked about, like the rules, right? The volatility rule also makes it a little more of a challenge to like work these king of the day volatile fades. With the my nature of trading, I like to smack and re-smack and take profit. Like I like to trade a lot. So if any one of those trades flags that rule, you know, I'm like working against the grain with that a little bit. So
Yeah.
on the eval though, it's like, you know, free game, like, you know, whatever. Yeah. The volume rule, you're not worried about that on the eval if you're trading the king of the day. So it's just like totally flips the strategy, like basically
Mhm.
flips. Like
It's weird how it feels like a Friday. Do you think it's the?
yeah, it does. What's it, Wednesday? Yeah.
It's like maybe it is
Well,
Friday.
the main market sold off into this week.
HTZ.
Like
This-
bigger caps have all been hit a lot and stuff. So like everyone's probably just trying to figure out what's going on or like what's their next move is. Like
Mhm.
a lot of fear. But like we said, that's when we strike. Like especially with these plays that aren't that good, but have been held up from a hot market and all the hype, GSIT, and like that's where we lean into these plays because it's like this is where we shine. Like without much stress on a bad day in the market, we thrive on these shorts. So
Yeah, I mean it's true. We're green on little stress, so that's ideal.
so
Yeah,
GSIT,
if you can.
I scaled GSIT. So what I did is I just took profit. I just closed my whole position, secured it, and then resmacked it immediately, a little bit smaller, and I'm dragging my stops down now.
Oh, that's why I had a little bounce.
I scaled it off like that. I was like adding in the 8.4s though, so that's why I went ahead and just trimmed some.
iHeart may be heavy on that pop there. Let's see, 430. Oh, it's back under this 420 line, iHeart. Yeah, this was the chart with iHeart, guys. I thought, okay, maybe it holds up now, but it's back under a little support area. I did like this one for profit taking today. It gave a little pop, upper wick.
Old
I could
Wookie just sleeping out here at 21. Things on elevator watch, guys.
I could see iHeart profit taken against the high there, 430.
Okay. How much meat we got? Let me pull it up. What is it? iHeart? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're working 40, 50 cents against 20 on the risk. So it's not.
Kind of a little grindy. What it had news that they did a contract with who? Oh, they're in bed with Netflix. I mean, that's a decent catalyst though.
iHeartRadio, I think it's a Christian radio. I don't think they're in bed with.
Well, Netflix isn't Christian, aren't they? Anti-Christian
Yeah, yeah, they definitely ain't in bed.
relationship there.
Yeah, it's a decent looking chart. Just again, I'm trying to focus
GSIT,
here.
GSIT tried to crash out there. There was an ask that looks like it got bought up, and now a little bit of buying. I mean, it's just kind of churning here, 8.5 is a good risk level. You could even scale your stops like 8.4, even 8.3 if you really want to be tight, depending on how much risk you got going on and stuff. But I mean, I think bigger picture, that thing fades to sevens today, It would just be gross to like, be overexposed and it reclaim from here. But it really feels like sevens coming.
Yeah, I got it against 850s, and then turn, I got that one. But turn, I mean, I think turn has potential, like G said, to fade a point or two. It's just, the risk reward's really good here. It's fade a point or two versus like 30, 40 cents of risk. I love those kind of setups.
Turn.
Yeah, those are the kind of setups I like. I mean, this thing's
Yeah.
up from $8, so fade, like even just
Right.
profit taking a point or two is nothing for this thing.
I'll type in the chat bot for that. What do they think?
Yeah, TERN. And iHeart, I'm
working that in GSIT.
Yeah, I was thinking about iHeart, but I don't know. I'm trying to avoid over trading right now. SLDP at highs.
Yeah, good discipline. Yeah, this is these, and we've talked about this a million times, and we'll continue to. It's like days like this, or days that define traders. Like, are you gonna like?
Yeah, they
to
want you to
play
overtrade. They
Yeah.
want you to overtrade.
And it's
SMX
like
heavy.
that's why I love our strategy because we don't really have that problem. Like, if you do your homework, like guys, I dug through 1 month charts to find these plays that I'm in right now. Like, I dug through the 1 month gainers. like, and it's not like I did a bunch of crazy work and stuff. It's not like it was hard, but it's like you do your homework, you show up every day with the plan, and you don't just go off the market maker's plan. Oh, what's the top gainer? Let me try to short this, or let me try to long this. Like, that's where all the sheep are. They're getting slain there. Like, you got to come in with a plan. Like, you got to be tactical.
Yeah.
And that's like what we've kind of learned. Like, we formed a process. Like, we stick to it. You know, we've passed challenges. We've gotten payouts. Like, you know, this stuff works. Like, you know, you can have your fun and manage your risk, you know, with certain, you know, riskier gambly plays, but just understand what you're getting into with that, you know.
Yeah, size I'm a little different, but yeah, I've been yeah, certainly been proud of us for that. We're dialed in, man.
The goal of the
What?
mine is to learn the sleepy fade. That's gonna be the next song. I already see it
Dude, we have
coming.
so many.
It's
That
gonna
is
be
so
like
true.
5 o'clock. Byron's gonna post
Oh
something.
my god, we're this playlist is gonna
Sleepy
be
fade. It's like
unbelievable.
a
The
jazz
sleepy
tune
fade.
or something.
That is such a song right there. Back in the studio, Byron. The sleepy fade. That is
It's a slow day,
definitely a
Byron. Go
song.
ahead and take off. We'll let you know if anything comes up. Go ahead and start working on it.
SMX heavy here against the highs and 220 now. This one I think has room down to like 170 SMX, but
Yeah, that one's and it was like the chat room major pump, so it could be the chat room major dump.
it yeah.
Just it feels more gambly to me because of that, because of that
Yeah.
exact thing. Knowing all the sheep are there, you know, batting
Well,
around.
that's why I was avoiding it until this. I think, dude, it's kind of it kind of just put in that move where it's going to be tough to recover. 220 is decent, but yeah, man, this is being great like CIFR. Oh my god, dude, what a play on CIFR. We had just looked at that and then straight down these points, not pennies kind of plays.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
literally
you
it's
can
done the
scale it
same
with
thing the
risk.
last 3 days.
That's tricky though. That's a sketchy chart. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it's like, but patterns repeat themselves at the same time, right? And that's what everyone's looking at and trading. So.
Yeah, the longs see that and they're like, "Well, I'm gonna profit take before this starts happening."
I'll give you the rundown on that stock. Here's my analysis. Not a compelling short setup right now. This is turn, by the way. In fact, it looks quite risky to short at this moment. I'll walk through the reasonings, the catalysts, the risks, why I'm leaning that way. The stock has working for it from a short point of view. The company is still in clinical stages, shows no current product or revenue. Short interest is elevated at about 10 million, which is 11% of outstanding, 15% of the float. Because it's biotech speculation, unexpected negative news or dilution could hurt. And then it says what's working against a short. Very strong positive catalyst just occurred. Analyst upgrades, price targets. Apparently the data was like pretty big that they announced. Um, Strong
It just
analyst
got
sentiment.
rejected hard against.
Institutional ownership appears very high, so a lot of toots own it. Improving fundamentals and narrative. So I honestly, bro, we don't get like no like a flat out like that's not a good short right now, but it basically is saying that. So take that with what you will. But
I
um,
like the rejection right there, the 20s, but yeah, it's
yeah, I mean, this is just a Chat GPT bot, but it's good to just give us a general
yeah,
idea of what's going on with the fundamentals, right?
right. Yeah, it's good. Good insight there.
Any other stock you guys want me to ask it or anything? Any fundamentals we need to know? What was the Is there another play that's Sora Fresh Pump? Asia Strategy?
With
Or
nah,
am I
there's
missing
no
something?
volume there. Nah, like
Okay.
one order went through.
Wait, did we short that? What's the spread? It's probably something crazy, isn't it?
Oh, SMX against 220, guys. I might have to do it. That will be tight for me against 220s.
GSIT creeping up a little bit. Needs to stay heavy. This ticker can be wicky sometimes, so just gonna be watching that one. It's like I know it's bearish, but don't want to get wicked out. So.
Man, today had a lot of potential. Ish. On the, I just
Tempted to even smack GSIT here. Like, is it really gonna like pump higher? Like, it feels like it's just smack it. I'm gonna be baffled if this thing goes back to 8.8. So my stops are scaled above that range, above where the top right now I'm 2.88.
PRAX is kind of bear flagging.
PRAX?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's a bear flagging.
Paper cuts, paper cuts.
Yeah, I'm about to be in paper cut mode if I don't chill out. So PRAX though, oh, this is tempting. Oh man, I might have to sprinkle. I might gotta do the old little sprinkle on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like it's giving that entry now and stuff.
Yeah, it is. Any pop in the 160s I would welcome it.
GSIT looks like it's like the smack it more, but just careful there. I mean, anything's possible. This thing has reclaimed on us before and acted funky, so.
Any pop over the 50s, I'll be out.
Paper cuts.
Yeah, PRAX definitely interesting. Because this chart here, dude, looks like it's about to be in free fall mode.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. For real. Like a sprinkle, it's probably worth that sprinkle, right? There's huge sellers, like a $7,000 block just went through. Like, what? And that was to the buy, though. That was the buy side. GSIT has a decent chance of sweeping above 8.5, bro. Like, I don't know how much more it'll go from there, but that's why I scale my stops above that range, because I could see them sweep it up and then wash it. But there is a wall at 8.5 it's respecting, so just have to see. Just something that I could see them doing, like a sweep 8.5, 8.6, and then wash from there, something like that.
PRAX is interesting. It's just like how much could it drop based on what it's done the last like 15 days over this consolidation period, because it's about put in roughly the candlestick that is put in the last 15 or so days.
Yeah.
BW just sold off, guys. 520, maybe decent risk on BW.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty
they filed for offering up to 200 million. Oh my God, BW.
Just now?
10-11, I think.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to smack it.
Shit.
Smacking it, and then I'll look at the news a little bit further.
Yeah, we can ask the bot. Hold on.
Okay, they did better than their Q3 was good, and then
At 10-11, I mean, it's kind of been trickling down since.
$200 million of common stock value, par value of a penny per share.
No.
What am I missing
I'm
here?
taking some off 5.2, guys.
That's what I'm doing too, but what am I missing? Because why is this thing holding up right now?
Stop is going to be 5.22.
What am I missing? You take a look at the news too.
It's done.
Yeah, I got a 499 short. 5.2 is the area I'm monitoring as well. Yeah, you want to ask your
Yeah, I
bot?
will. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Because I might want to size this thing if it's done here, you know.
Yeah, I mean, off that 5.2 is looking pretty good risk. But I mean, is it going to wake up here? Let me see. Hold on. Managing GSIT. GSIT.
I think I may size this BW.
Yeah.
Yeah, here she goes. I didn't get another entry on it.
What's it at now? Yeah, I mean, shit. That thing should be good to fade to like 4 or 5 at least, right? Just don't get over convicted, guys.
I'm hitting it again. Stop's probably going to be like 4.11, probably like 4 or 5, like 15 or so.
All right, yeah, just setting stops and GSIT, and then I can focus on that.
$5.15 stop on BW for me.
BW bag holder roundup. Let's go, guys.
This feels good for going green to red. That's going to be under 480. Is BW going red on the day?
Okay, yeah, this feels good. Yeah, you said a penny share? What? That sounds too good to be true, dude.
I
Is this
know.
like gamma squeeze somehow? Like, here's my analysis. What works for a short? Formal notice that non-compliance $1. Small cap. What works against a short? Well, this is outdated because it says there's no fresh confirmed negative catalyst. It says if speculation or pumping up groups exist, the stock could get upward momentum despite weakness. Basically explaining what happened today. Like,
it
but
says
now it's offering like
filed for common stock offering up to 200 million, under which we may offer and sell from time to time up to 200 million of our common stock, par value of a penny per share.
yeah, better than expected earnings at 9 o'clock, and then they announced that files for common stock offering up to 200 million. Like, there's no way. Like,
so they haven't done it
yet. There is
a
way it could get bought back up, but I don't really see that.
Yeah,
there is a way, but I don't know if I see it.
I'm in a little heavier on that one for the move to the red side there on the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that, bro. I ain't gonna argue that one.
That's what I mean. It
Even
may work, may not.
Even scale it off 5.11 now. Like, add a little bit and set your stops above 5, above 5.11. Lean into it if we like the setup. Let me pull up the chart. I got my stops set up on GSIT. I'm giving that thing room to breathe. Wolf is still behaving. So yeah, dude, this looks really good. This looks freaking great. What are we missing here? Like
Thank
just
you,
fucking
KD. And today especially, dude. Today especially,
yeah,
it's
like
like
come on, bag holder roundup, dude. What are the? Let me hit on the boards. What are these guys saying?
yeah, it came out with that news at
That news is fresh.
10:11.
And
10:11.
that
I mean,
and that was pretty much like where it started to get bearish. So it's
hmm
kind of just like a slow trickle from that news, what it kind of feels like.
I could see it back down to like 420 even.
Yeah, I mean, a very good risk level off like 511, 520, even 5. Like even 5 is tight now. I mean, I could see it. It's like it's harder to see it sweeping up now with that negative catalyst, right? It's more like probably just going to dump. Like it's like what manipulation is there to have? Like everyone just got faked out. Like feeling a little
Come
heavy
on.
here.
Come on.
I
Perfect
leaned
fall. BW, you missed it. Or you
I
haven't
leaned into this
entirely
thing.
missed it.
Right now,
B,
you better get in right now before if you're on the funded. You better be quick, bro.
yeah, put
This
some
thing is
selling pressure.
serious.
Spoof some orders on the ask for us.
One of us
BW.
early is A book. If one of us is A book, we can get some momentum. Smack it.
One of us is a book. BW offering that 1011 is real heavy right now, selling off, tons of selling. Well, they did not offering. They just filed for like the 200 million that they can offer at like a penny. Is what the news just came
Which
out.
is like just insanity, really.
So we're leaning into that name right now. G said I stopped out of that one, but
So
I mean I
what is
did hit it at like near the lows.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of sellers at 8.6, 8.7. Yeah, I could kind of see them grinding above this 8.5 before they wash it lower, but this thing might reclaim to 8.8 and get disgusting, so probably a good stop. I mean, yeah, it's tough. BW also put in 3 top wicks at 5.5. It reclaimed hard off 420 earlier, but that was before the offering moves. That's like a lot. That's a lot of sellers, dude. A lot of selling there. Like, I mean, 4.6 is an interesting level. How it's going to react at 4.6, and then really 4.6, 4.5, 420 key levels. Paper, please.
In SLDP, you couldn't help yourself, Byron. Couldn't help yourself. SLDP, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, on a sleepy day like today, dude, we could hit Q plus 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 plus. Yeah, SLDP against the highs there is not terrible, but day one move here on earnings, so just careful.
It's like we'd like to see it sell off more aggressively than this, but as long as it
Just
doesn't
move.
back over 5 and hold, really at this point, it could
Yeah.
sweep back to 5, but it doesn't need to like get up there and hold it.
Right. Yeah, we hit a low of 482. I gotta be patient on a higher conviction trade. I really want to let this one play out.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't get too heavy too quick, right? That's the mistake. In case it manipulates more, but it feels like we got in at like the golden time. Especially we still taking our fundeds without the volatility. Like, one more wash down and it could really just set off a collapse here.
Yeah, we could tank to 440 and lower. Really, this could be a really good trade. I'm just in this in turn right now. But
Wolf, guys. You're not in that one, are you, Kevin?
no, was she doing you good?
She looks like she's about to.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You lose. SLDP looking pretty good for you, Byron. Good patience on that.
Over convicted, yeah.
Oh, did you miss the? Were you here when we were going over the next song idea? Because BW, heck yeah.
Over convicted.
We're over convicted.
It's like the name of the game. We're way over leveraged on this trade. Over convicted. Our detriment or to a payout, one or the other.
Dude, that's so.
Wolf, guys, just broke that key level. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta cue songs like BW. We're over convicted on, and then you just start cueing the music. The halt down. I gotta figure out how to like get this, like get a section of the song.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
The soundboard going or whatever.
so. Perfect Falls asking about the song idea.
Yeah. Sleepy Fade is the new one. Uzo's like, I'm trying to learn the Sleepy Fade.
The sleepy
Like a
fade.
jazz, like a calm, like, I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know, but I'm sure you do know, Byron.
the sleepy fade. It
BW,
is a good idea.
yeah, BW is
There's
hopefully.
power in this chat, guys. There's power in this chat. I mean, we sit here and then we find the offering or whatever. We take advantage of it. We're not. I'll get in the lab. Get in the studio.
Sleepy Fade.
It's too funny, man. It's too funny. We have too much fun in here.
Yeah, man, this is great.
Yeah, those songs, man. When I'm having if like yesterday, just annoying red day, and then I play that music, it's just
Yeah,
it's what my soul needs.
right. For real.
Just BW and turn for me, and then fades. I think's working. What you got? You got Wolf and G-Cent.
Yeah, I need to bring my stops down on that. Over convicted. We might really have to cue that. I hope BW. If that thing reclaims on us, God, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sad day.
I mean, I'm giving it risk. I'm giving that to 515.
Yeah. I'm just working. I'm scaling my stops on Wolf, GSIT. I don't see the reclaim over 8-8 after that. It feels like this is like the perfect entry, but you know. I'm still sitting in that giving it risk because I did make a good trade on it this morning. Wolf, scaling my stops, protect the profit.
Been a tricky market, man. It's been tricky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, it has. I was just adjusting my stops on Wolf. Okay. Dialed in now. I'm just gonna let that thing work, scale the stops and let it work. All right, BW, what are we doing? Like, are they gonna like bring this thing all the way to a VWAP projection?
I know. Can we do that? Something like this BQ did? Like, just
Do I
can we
need to
get a?
scale out of this and then look to get back in? Like, what are we doing?
Oh my God! SMX against 220 worked out. Cryptus, welcome to the Discord.
I'm gonna set my stop. Well, there's a lot of support. See how it's gonna react to this 5 level. Over convicted. You just have one stop and what did you say, 517?
515, yeah. But I might
Going
move it.
9 thirds here. It's like it feels like it could be trappy wiki, so just protecting myself. I'll be ready to resmack. See what it's gonna do.
I might drag that stop up though, because I'm over convicted.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, man.
Oh man, too funny.
It's hilarious. All right. BW. Yeah, I'm just stops are scaled, giving it wiggle room, giving it that risk.
I would. It would make sense to see this thing go under the open. I mean, when you get those upper tails on the day, like what I'm seeing with the daily, oftentimes they'll pull back under the open and go red. So I mean, I could see this thing at 450 or so today, especially after that news. Here's what I'm talking about. There's this it's up, over the last year or so, and then you get this big upper wick. Oftentimes they'll just pull right back under, gravitate towards that level, and profit taker. So down to 450. It's up a ton. It's natural to see profit taking on this, something like that. But 515 stop is set for me. I don't really want it back up really there to 520. I mean, really, that's a great entry if it does. Might have to start scaling it up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could try to test that 510, 515 range, but it should be heavy, man. Should be heavy. That's the DP on a reclaim. Yeah, I think grinding, man. So I was talking about like that grind. Paper cuts. Yeah, dude, just wolf and GSIT. And then BW now, our new darling BW.
Turn and BW, that's all I'm working right now. And Turn's not
How's Turn
doing anything really. It's just going sideways.
Yeah.
Turn I got 1730 stop on it up there. I don't like it. Otherwise, I'd like to just let that one fade today if it's going to. And similar idea with BW. BW have some risk on that one, and it's popping up towards 5 right now. I got a little bit of risk going on. If BW stops me out, I'm gonna be red on the day. But green right now, and could be.
I reduced BW just a little bit after it bounced back towards 5, so less risk, less emotions. I'll add back to it if it starts to confirm again. But I mean, I like the trade, I love it, but you got to respect the chart and the price action. So here, 505 looks like a good entry, right or right out. Just put in
rejecting 5.
Yeah, that baby wick at 5.
Yeah, although they're not like, it doesn't sound like they did the offering. Just that's bearish news in and of itself. Like, at any point in time now we can just dump
Yeah,
$200 million
right.
worth of
Like,
shares.
what longs want to hold that? Yeah. It's like we had good news, but we're gonna fleece all the shareholders that buy this news, like, or buy the earnings. Like,
Mm-hmm. But yeah, outside of that, man, I mean, just
sleepy.
I think BW could be really good for us. And if it's not, it'll be a small red day. But outside of that, I'll just move on. Move on to the
Yeah,
next
man.
guy.
The risk versus the reward. Yeah.
There's BW rejecting 5.
Yeah, I mean, BW is working out in our favor a lot because it's up on that earnings, but they offered, like you said. So it's like that's like the perfect storm for a short. Like the quick pump off earnings, and it's like, oh, we got you. So now it's just like the slow unwind is what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just exactly what we want to see. So yeah, definitely going to be eyes peeled on that one. And then just kicking back and wolf and G-sit.
CIFR curled all the way back around to its high. A turn, I'm out of that one. Just curling back up and around. Yeah. DTCK, you annoying POS. Would have had me Q++ if she wouldn't have done that. I'm glad I took something off down here. Well, what I used to do with this kind of thing was it's like I'd stop out leftovers and then I'd re-smack it and pretty much lose everything that I made. So I try to avoid that these days. Like if it does curl
Yeah,
around, stop me out, I just don't trade
overstaying.
it. I don't trade it. Yeah. Because I
Yeah, like
would do that.
getting that predictable piece and then like only profit management, right? Like how much did I make on this ticker roughly? Like I'm not going to give that all back on a reclaim. Like that's just silly, you know? We got
Yeah.
to protect that. Yeah. It's easy, especially when you're over convict.
Yeah, exactly. Man, we got to
Starts to
start getting.
reclaim and you're just like, yeah, I'm good. Like it's not going to keep going. I'll just keep hitting it. Yeah.
We got to get some payment for order flow on TTP so I can get paid for all these damn headaches. At least for adding some liquidity to this market.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. I'm basically a market maker over here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I think SLDP, still straight up she goes. SMX 220 did hold up there. Kind of the gut was right, but I mean it was 20 cents. Would have been decent right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, just making sure we don't overtrade. iHeart's still going up. That's breaking up and through some highs 450s.
Yeah, the MTC is a cheap penny play now. All these cheap plays pumping. It's just like I don't know. Just been avoiding them.
Turn, you better not do this.
Yeah, just careful there, bro. What was that? Your max loss or your stop loss?
Yeah, well, I just got it liquidated right there at 1740. I'm just saying it, but that better not curl from there.
Yeah, right.
I'll storm down the.
Wolf selling pressure continues lower.
I'll go to Wall Street and storm. March my way in there. Evil market makers. Yeah, just BW. That's it. I think that's really going to be my last trade on the day.
Yeah. Yeah, BW has that feel like it's gonna. Don't.
Yeah, KD, HTZ. Like that 620 was so good. We prayed for that.
Looking down, BW. Slip and slide on BW, guys.
Nice. That helps.
Uh-oh.
You said it. You jinxed it.
I'm just like watching the order book. Bid slipped down, they claimed it back. I mean, it's getting tight here at this 5.
This is one that I would really like to just not look at. Like I got, because I think it could have a good fade today on it. I'm gonna try not to be so eager to take profits on it. Just have the stop and let it play out because I could see this thing in the 450s, 440s.
I'd say if you're not gonna watch it, like definitely scale your stops. Because the worst thing would be to get wicked out on a stop.
Oh, big ass.
Big wall. Yep. I
Big
see
one.
that.
Come on. Hold up. So yeah, I mean, I got 300 on the funded. So you're saying like do like 100 across?
Yeah, I would recommend that. Yeah, break it up into like thirds or halves, just in case you get wicked out. But this
Okay,
might be the
it's smart.
confirmation for a lower there. And then that way, as it's dumping, you can just get on the portal and drag and drop your stops into thirds. So that way, like you're securing some, but you're not all out if it dumps lower. And like I just find that really optimal versus like just one stop and one exit, or
511 first stop. 518 second stop.
Yeah, like I'm at like 502, 511, and 522 right now. But I'm probably gonna drag it down a little bit more because depending on what this is gonna do.
511, 518,
Is that
527 are my
488 gonna
stops.
get bought up? What is this? Yeah, because I mean, at this point, if it shoots back over 5, like it could get rowdy. So I don't want to give it too much room. I want to start scaling out a little bit if it does that. But we could see it wick to 508 and then elevator down. So it's like if all your stop is right above 5, like a lot of people probably are, you get totally wiped out, and then you come back to see that you got top wicked and it went to $4. It's like you scale your
Exactly.
stops and you prevent that from happening. Unless it's just an aggressive sweep that takes out all your stops. But
Well, that wall just got eaten up.
yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, who wanted all those shares?
There's another big wall at 501. I mean, probably just gonna toy with it. Maybe they're trying to trap some bulls, like with the price action a little bit here before the next leg down. I mean, 502 is tight, but yeah, I mean, it's a kind of dangerous because it's like a lot of shorts are probably thinking the same thing we are, and there's probably some over conviction here. So the market's just so irrational sometimes, guys. At the end of the day,
Well, they just came out with that news 10-11. So, but yeah,
right.
let's take a look. I'm gonna take a look at the short interest on it.
Yeah, that's
See.
true. Because if a lot of shorts had been in it, and then they announced earnings, so that caused like a squeeze, and now it's like, well, they're offering, but they haven't yet. All 505 is a clear level. I
Two,
mean,
$2 or 2%, like a little over
Yeah.
2%. It's all the
Yeah.
short interest there.
That's nothing. This thing was at 20 cents 6 months ago, dude.
Yeah, let's head back down there.
Like what? 20 cents 6 months ago. It's been on an uptrend ever since. So they pumped this up. They had good earnings, but now they're selling a bunch of shares. So it's like, this could very well be the top.
Yeah, a little higher float. KD. It's got a 94 million. So
It's just kind of pumpy again, though. It's like, what's going on here? See, 5 is going to be key. How it reacts at 5. If it gets up there and holds strong, or if it rejects it or sweeps and comes back down. This
Prax
one
is at lowest.
wants to come back up.
CMBM kind of looking like SMX. Oh my God, SMX is in the 80s. Give me a break. So CMBM is looking kind of like SMX as far as okay, we broke. Yeah, it looks exactly like SMX. We broke up through resistance and now we're under it. CMBM.
EW right to 5. I reduced it a little bit, bro. I don't know. I don't got a weird feeling about it right now.
Okay. Yeah, stops are set there.
I can always re-add, but it's just kind of giving weird vibes. But it's because I was scaled in pretty big, so like I'm managing my risk by being really tight. Like just
Gotcha. You went back into it and then I see.
Yeah, once it started to kind of invalidate right then and there, I just scaled out a good bit, so there's not much risk.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's see if this is a sweep I was talking about, or if it's gonna, this is key. Is it gonna hold here, or is it gonna push back down?
Mm-hmm. CMBM looks so similar, guys, to SMX. I think the 320s is a key level there now. 320s to eyeball.
Over convicted, yeah.
I mean, pretty much. Like I could be fine on the day if I just took profits, but I'm looking for bigger picture plays that haven't been happening. That's really been the theme of the day for me. Yeah, looking for bigger picture plays like DTCK didn't happen. SMX and at 4 a.m. didn't happen. BW, we'll see.
Yeah, that's why I studied like Wolf and G-Set. I'm like, this feels like a bigger picture short. Let me just ride this trend. Like,
Yep, CMBM heavy here, guys. CMBM looking very similar to SMX. We could see that start selling off here. I'd like a pop there close to 320 to get involved with.
see if this is the bag holder roundup, or if it's gonna spike more here. BW.
Yeah, slightly annoying.
Yeah, and that's the overconviction will kill you, right? You get stubborn, you don't scale out, or you don't take that loss. It can get away from you. It's like I like the trade a lot, but I have to respect the price action. If the tape and the level 2 says otherwise, chart says otherwise, can't stay wrong.
I just scaled out, the first piece of it. Second stop's 518.
Seeing a lot of sellers, but it's like there were sellers that just got already chewed up. So yeah, they might squeeze this thing, man. I mean, this is pretty gross, but these things happen. These things happen. Just got to manage that risk and not give too much to one trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very annoying after announcing that offer. So the idea was we wanted 5s to hold heavy, or we wanted it to stay heavy under 5. So the longer it stays above 5, the more it invalidates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 520s. In the 520s are my other stops.
Yeah. I scaled out a good bit, so I was able to give it more risk on the top. So yeah, my stops are over 5.2s now. So I got pretty much sold. It was going to spike back up, so I just reduced the risk a good bit. Widened out what I had left.
think CMBM looks good against 320s. This one I'm eyeballing.
CMBM, yeah. That one's just been, I can't figure that
It's
thing out.
tricky. Yeah, she's tricky.
GSID is just staying real heavy at that range. It's like I kind of saw it maybe sweeping above that 8.5 right there and hanging around. That's like pretty much what it's done.
Mm-hmm.
See if it's going to turn over from there. It's like if you didn't take too much of a loss, it could be a nice tight area to get back in and retry it. Wolf reclaiming a little bit, stops her set, scale out a good bit there. So everything, that whole position is protected. I'm mainly just focused on BW to see if I need to add more or just let my stops get hit and let the bulls have fun.
Yeah, I'm monitoring it for the same thing. Because I'm over convicted.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 520s I like there, but man.
Yeah, it's a frustrating one. It's kind of turned frustrating. I mean, 5.2, 5.3, like, I'm just small risk now, but I'm debating on adding right here and setting even tighter stops.
Yeah, that's what I just did. And I really don't want this thing. I'm not giving it much room. I don't really want it back up much higher.
Spike up is going to be like, what the hell? Like, this
Yeah.
should be the bag holder trial area right here. That sweep over 5, fake everyone out, bag hold round up and then rents down. Like, that's what we need to see here. Because it's like all their shorts had their stops at 5, right? And then all the bulls are looking for 5. So, like, the manipulation is going to be right above 5. Like, what's it going to do right above 5? That's the key.
Mm-hmm. How you gonna release that news and then people are like, "Oh, I'm buying this thing."
They're like, I'm still buying it. Hell, it's like OTC dilution, but because it's a quiet day, the Warriors are just like, well, hell.
Yeah, we'll take any news. Oh, you're offering? Sure, I'll buy that.
Yeah, offers have been pumping. Yeah, there's so much resistance at 5.3. This should be like
Do or die. Do or die, pretty much, right?
Yeah. Yep. Got to see that slow trickle back is what we want to see. Just keep on. Cue sleepy fade.
Yep.
Yeah, didn't like that kind of trappy action at 4.8, that wonky reclaim though. It's like I get it though, I get it. Trap some more longs and then wash. Another spike up is gonna be like, okay.
I know, that's going to be brutal. I'll be decently red at that point. Went from green to red off of this crappy action today, depending on what BW does here. But yeah, Uzo, sorry to hear the paper cuts. That's really felt like today, similar to yesterday. Today has felt like just a paper cut kind of freaking day.
And I think the key is like, because like we talked about, like we have blow up days we can have blow up days by just taking too many paper cuts on the same ticker. It doesn't have to be like max loss or like, one big trade loss. So
Mhm.
like having that defined rule, I'm only going to take this many paper cuts on this ticker, and that's it. It's just, and like that puts the pressure to perform better. That puts the
Mhm.
pressure to like take better setups, and then like mentally tell yourself like, wow, I've taken 2 losses on this trade. Like I have one more try to get it right. And if I'm not right, I'm wrong, and I better be wrong and better be okay with being wrong, or I'm going to hit
Mhm.
max loss on the day. And it's just the reality of it.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta, that's a rule that would save me so many times if, having a max loss on a ticker, just one ticker,
Mhm.
like how many, or just, yeah, if I trade it twice and I'm wrong 2 times, I stop, the broker locks me out from trading it. But probably the max loss on a ticker would save me if I could get that implemented. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
yeah, like per ticker. So, because there are
Yeah.
times when I do get
That's where that
way over
mental, that's
convicted.
where it's like shaping that true mental toughness, that true discipline. And it really is true. That's like what really makes us or breaks us, that discipline when times are tough, like when it's the toughest of times, like and
Hmm.
having a good strategy and process and rules to protect ourselves from getting to that point, right? It's always like that point where we turn degenerate gamblers. And it's like what what is, let's reverse it. Like how are we getting here? Like how can we prevent that?
We're gonna get lucky. We're gonna get an SMX one of these days or whatever, or an actual D tick that stays heavy, or maybe BW will be that. We just have to mitigate the losers. If BW is gonna reclaim and head higher, then it can't affect the account. We gotta.
I mean, like between Wolf, G-Sit, like those both, like I still love both of those swings short. Like it's not exciting, it's not thrilling, but they look great and they're still behaving. And then BW, add that to the collection, the odds feel like they're in our favor there. So yeah, I'm just gonna kick back with those 3 stocks and chill out. The risk is set. Like there's not crazy volatility where I'm gonna get emotional. Like
Hmm.
BW has that more of that potential to get emotional if it spikes again, and you just got to be careful with how much you're risking. Like we said, how much you're going to give one ticker. Like no matter how over convicted you are, you have to size appropriately for your account. Like,
Hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yep. If this doesn't work, I'll be red on the day, but it's not gonna be too bad. If she works, I'll be pretty good in green. I'm give it up. I mean, I'm break even on the day right now after a few paper cuts, but
yeah,
all good.
yeah, like slightly green.
Yeah, good work on that. I mean, it's hot today. Was not easy to be green for sure.
Yeah, I just avoided all the. Like, I didn't touch any plays today that were running. Like BW is my first like fresh play. Like I just worked both backsides and stuck to my plan, and it worked. G sit and Wolf,
Hmm.
and it's like that party could just be getting started. Like one of those plays might dump 5-10 more% today, and that's going to be a good payday. So
Hmm. Yeah, man. It's gonna wrap it up from here, guys. Get in the Discord, free in the description, and we'll chat it up later. Talk about some of these setups and plays and how we're doing, and any help, any questions you guys have, we're always happy to do that. But
yeah,
outside of that, stay safe today, because man, it's like last week I was a little red. I yeah, don't
yeah,
want
just
that theme to continue this week, but we'll
yeah,
see.
just don't hit the gas. It's obviously not a day to hit the gas again, like we talked about. And lean
Yeah,
into what's working, and no trades is fine. Just don't take bad trades. So
right. Yeah, yeah. All right, man. I appreciate you per usual. We'll talk. I'm sure we'll talk in a little bit, but
all right,
stay
yeah.
safe, guys. Yeah.